Hey, this is Presh Talwalkar, and you're watching Mind Your Decisions. Here's a really fun geometry problem. Start with rectangle ABCD that measures 4 centimeters by 16 centimeters. We're going to fold this rectangle over line MN such that point C goes to point A. The question is, what is the area of the resulting pentagon ABMND prime? I thank Himanshu from India for suggesting this problem. It appeared in a math competition, and you had about 1 minute to solve this problem. Now you were given 4 multiple choice answers, but to make things a little more interesting, I'm not going to present those answers to you. So you might take a little bit longer than a minute to solve it. I certainly did. But it's a fun problem. Can you figure it out? Give this problem a try, and when you're ready, keep watching the video for a solution. So I'm going to present 2 different ways to solve this problem. I'll first go over a little bit of a longer way. So we'll start out by folding this rectangle over line MN. Let's forget the centimeters and just focus on the values. Let's label AN as X. Now since the entire side AD is 16, that means ND will be 16 minus X. Similarly, let's label BM as Y. That means MC will be 16 minus Y. Now when we fold over this rectangle, the distances will be preserved. So let's see what happens. So C prime M will be 16 minus Y, D prime N will be 16 minus X, and the distance from A to D prime will be 4 because that'll still be the same distance as AB. We can solve for the area of the pentagon by solving for the area of 3 different triangles. We have the triangle of AD prime N, the triangle ABM, and the triangle AMN. So let's solve for each area of each triangle. Now triangle AD prime N is a right triangle. So by the Pythagorean theorem, we have 4 squared plus the quantity 16 minus x squared is equal to x squared. This can readily be solved that x is equal to 8.5. So let's input that value. Now let's solve for the area of triangle AD prime N. This will be 4 times 7.5 divided by 2, and we get an area of 15. Similarly, triangle ABM is a right triangle. By the Pythagorean theorem, we have 4 squared plus y squared is equal to the quantity 16 minus y squared, and then we get y is equal to 7.5. So it turns out that triangle ABM is actually congruent to triangle AD prime N. We can use these dimensions to get its area is also equal to 15. Finally, we need the area of triangle AMN. Well, we know one length is equal to 8.5, and here we have its height, which is equal to 4. So we can solve for the area of triangle AMN as 8.5 times 4 divided by 2, and we get the result of 17. Now we can solve for the area of the shape by adding up 15, 15, and 17, and we get an answer of 47 square centimeters. So that's one way that you can solve the problem. But there's a slightly shorter way if you think about it. Now let's go back to our rectangle. Its area will be 4 times 16, which is 64 square centimeters. Now let's label AN as X and ND as 16 minus X. So what happens to the area of this shape when we fold it over? Well, this new shape is actually going to have the same area as the original shape, except we lose some area to the overlapping triangle of AMN. So we take the area of the original shape and subtract out this lost area to overlapping area, we will get the resulting area of this pentagon. And once again, the reason is that when we fold the rectangle, the new shape has the same area as the original shape minus the lost overlapping area of AMN. So all we need to do is calculate the area of AMN. We can do this like before. We first solve for the value of x by the Pythagorean theorem, And then we calculate the area using one side of 8.5 and the height of 4. So we get that AMN has an area of 17 square centimeters. So then the area of the pentagon will be 64 minus 17, which is 47 square centimeters. Did you figure it out? And which method did you use? Thanks for watching. These math videos, which can be watched for free on YouTube, inspire and build confidence for people around the world, and they have over 100 million views. Please subscribe for free to get the newest videos, and email me a puzzle or math topic, presh@mindyourdecisions.com. If you so choose, you can check out my merchandise on Teespring, you can check out my books, which are listed in the video description, and you can support me on Patreon for exclusive rewards. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your support.